So now we have a new road rule in UAE, wherein it clearly states that motorcycles are supposed to go in a specific lane. Now, a lot of people are confused because it does not actually tell you everything. Like the rule actually states that the left two lanes on any road which has more than 3 lanes, in simple terms, left 2 lanes. Good evening, my dear friends, and welcome back to FuzzRides. This is Fayaz, your host, and let's start vlogging again. Whenever I get time, I do this. So you guys know about this bike, right? This one is a Gixxer 1000. Brutally, to be honest, it's actually kind of very powerful. It's not like Kawasaki ZX-10R. It's subtle. And it is kind of nice overall. It's far more powerful than any 750 you can think of. So in 1000cc category, maybe it lacks that kind of brutal power, but nonetheless it has a lot of power. That's a fact. Bismillah. Alright, my dear friends, welcome back to FuzzRides. And yeah, today we're just gonna ride. That inline 4. So guys, hopefully everything is good. I love this inline 4 sound. Nothing beats the sound of an inline 4. Lexus LX 470. This is such a luxurious car. Once upon a time, not anymore, but still a lot of people love it. So now we have a new road rule in UAE, wherein it clearly states that motorcycles are supposed to go in a specific lane. Now, a lot of people are confused because it does not actually tell you everything. Like the rule actually states that the left 2 lanes on any road which has more than 3 lanes, in simple terms, left 2 lanes. So the left 2 lanes are supposed to be reserved for cars only, and motorcycles are supposed to go on the rightmost lane. If in case it's a 3 lane, so if in case it's a 3 or 4 lane, the motorcycle is supposed to be on the rightmost lane. That is how it is actually, the law states. But this new rule which has come up is actually for all the delivery motorcycles, not for all the motorcycles. Say for example, if I am riding on the fast lane, I can. So it is allowed for me to ride on a fast lane because I'm not riding a delivery motorcycle. Like you have Talabat, you have quite a lot Keto, or whatever that new company is. In fact, I see that a lot, in fact. So the delivery vehicles are the ones which are supposed to be on the rightmost lane. That is the delivery motorcycle, right? So let's just make sure that everybody understands this. However, this does not apply on one Emirate specially. That one Emirate is none other than the infamous Sharjah. Because in Sharjah, the rule does not apply on delivery motorcycles. It is all motorcycles. So it is not only for delivery, but even if you are actually riding a motorcycle, any like a Harley or a super bike like this or a hyper bike, it doesn't matter. You have to be on the rightmost lane, and that's how it is. So I will show you a diagram wherein it will explain exactly what it is. So as you can see on the screen, the left two lanes are actually only for cars, dedicated for cars, and also it can be shared by motorcycles on all the Emirates except for Sharjah. So in Sharjah, if you're riding a motorcycle, you're supposed to be on the rightmost lane. In simple terms, you're supposed to be on the other side. So you cannot go to the fast lane or the second lane. In simple terms, overtaking lane and the fast lane. So the leftmost lane is the overtaking lane, and the second lane is supposed to be the fast lane. And all the bikers usually they are the ones who are actually overtaking, because usually, you know, bikes are faster than cars any day. But the distinction happens when you have a delivery motorcycle, which is like 100cc, 150cc, 200cc. Those motorcycles cannot go above and beyond a certain speed at all, right? And they have a terrible acceleration, especially on these kind of roads. When you're joining a main road, especially in the UAE, you're supposed to catch up with the speed of that road as soon as possible. So that's how it's supposed to be, right? Unlike other countries, especially those who are watching in India, they're like, what is he talking about? So even in India, the rule actually does hold some ground, because even in India, when you're on a highway, the it's a right-hand drive in India. So the rightmost lane is supposed to be for overtaking only, okay? And the second lane to the rightmost lane is supposed to be for high speed. Please understand the difference between both. Don't confuse. So I hope that clarifies a lot of things. Now, for example, this is like 3 lanes, right? I am in Dubai, so Emirates of Dubai. So I can be on the leftmost lane, the fast lane, the overtaking lane, any lane I want. It's a private motorcycle. So that is not a problem for me in Dubai. But if in case I am in Sharjah, I cannot. That's a fact. So you get fines if in case you are there. So I hope that clarifies the doubts for all the bikers in UAE, at least. Oh my god, I forgot my jacket. I'm not wearing my jacket. Oh no. In fact, there is a fine if in case you're not wearing an elbow and knee guard. And it's okay. I totally forgot. So in Dubai, I can be on the overtaking lane. See, this is an overtaking lane because I have a powerful motorcycle. But if I was in Sharjah, I cannot be here. I'll get a fine. Those who are in UAE and watching this video, please make sure that you ride safely, because we lost a couple of bikers very recently, and one of the biker, we were actually in a group, and one of the biker was taking this kind of turn, the one that is actually coming in, right? And he had a target asphyxiation, and he crashed into the barrier over there, the concrete barrier, and his bike kept moving, but he fell down from the bridge. So he fell off, and unfortunately he didn't make it. Most of us were there, and it was a tragedy of a different scale, because we didn't expect that kind of an incident to happen at a road which was absolutely unexpected. Like it was a safe road. It's just that probably he was accelerating or something, and he had a target asphyxiation, and he was just looking at someone or something, and he ended up hitting the concrete wall. I like this car, actually. The Nissan Patrol, the new one. It looks nice, right? And it's a rush hour traffic, as always. So guys, if in case you guys have anything to ask about Dubai or traffic rules and stuff like that, please feel free to ask.
A few moments later.
Got hurt. I don't know what that was. Okay, that's paining now.